From Phoenix Shaving, only available through February, Danaid Foil 50. It's an homage to Tom Ford's Ombre leather. We're going to build a lather with it, and we're going to have a shave coming up next. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another video. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. I love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. We have a brand new shave soap and aftershave in the Shave Den from Phoenix Shaving. My thanks to Doug and Fran, Huxley, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving for passing it along and allowing me to share it with you. It really is an amazing, amazing scent. Before we get to that, hey, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, here it is right here. It's called Danaid Foil 50. This is an homage to Tom Ford's Ombre leather, and it is a beautiful, beautiful leather scent. And there are some nice layers there, some really, really nice complexity, but it all combines to just deliver a wonderful, wonderful scent that, as Doug says, is wonderful, perfect for Valentine's Day, nice in the cooler months, but can be used year-round. Really, really wonderful. Now, it's called Danaid because it's based on Greek mythology. The Danaides. These were daughters, 50 daughters, who were ordered to by their father to kill their husbands on their wedding night. And one daughter named Hypermnestra did not follow that order. She defied her father, and she did not kill her husband Lenthius. So, there's a great backstory to the naming of this shave soap. And Douglas very, very kindly sent that along with information of it. And you know what? It really is a great backstory. I'm sure it's on Wikipedia. But you know what? I'll try and copy that and maybe upload it someplace. So if you're interested in reading about it, you can read what Doug included with this shaving soap when he sent it along. Really, really neat. Again, another reason why I like Phoenix Shaving so much, because you get an education on something other than shaving. In this instance, a little bit of Greek mythology. Now, I did study a little bit of Greek mythology, Greek gods, Roman gods, Norse gods, that sort of thing, in junior high, elementary and junior high school, I think. Can't quite remember. This sounds familiar. The Danaides does sound familiar, although, you know what? I'm not so sure they went in depth to the story when I was studying it. I think the emphasis was in some other areas of Greek mythology, but really interesting backstory. So my thanks to Douglas for sending that along. And again, I'll scan those pages in and hopefully upload them where you can read it yourself if you are interested. I'm sure there are other sources online, like Wikipedia and others, that will tell you the story of the Danaides. So yeah, really, really fantastic. But it's a fantastic scent. Let me give you the scent profile right here. It is violet leaf, cedar, cardamom, jasmine, sambac, orris, raspberry, leather, woody notes, amber, and tobacco. Yeah, it's just a wonderful combination that comes through beautifully. And really, I mean, I am really, really taken by this scent. This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful leather scent. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. And again, it's an homage to Tom Ford's Ombre leather. And we're going to shave with it. Now, I already have a little hot water and some of the shave soap in my Starry Night lathering bowl right here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to build that lather right now. I've got my Astreus shaving brush. This is what I'm going to use to build a lather. I've really enjoyed using this particular shaving brush, 22 millimeter knot, but boy, it really packs a punch. So we're going to go ahead and build this lather, and look how quickly this is starting to build already. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to hold it like this in front here so it doesn't leave the bowl. But is that fantastic? My gosh. Wow, that is, look at that, already starting to build a lather. And I'm going to need a little more water here. And the nice thing about this brush, because it's 22 millimeter, I can dip it in and gather up a little more water than I would, say, with a 26 millimeter knot or a 24 millimeter knot. Just because it's a 22 millimeter knot. I mean, it makes sense. I wouldn't, you know, it's the density and the amount of hair in a 26 millimeter knot is more, so I wouldn't be dipping in as much. But this, I'm dipping in a little bit more, getting a little bit more. And look at that. Look at what I've got here. And this is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful scent. This has got just a great masculine, just a good masculine but gentlemanly scent. That's the thing. It's a masculine but gentlemanly leather scent. This is just marvelous. Look at this. Look at what I've got here. Look at what I've got here. Look, look, look. Boom! Lather. How about that? We're ready to go with this. We are absolutely ready to go. All right, so there we are. And it's just a beautiful scent. Oh man, that is really, really fantastic. We're going to kick it off with a hot towel. So let me get my hot towel. I'm going to wet the face. Going to get my hot towel, and then we're going to go to the Cube 2.0 for my pre-shave, and then we'll paint this lather on, this beautiful lather, and we'll have a shave. So let me wet the face, and let's get to the hot towel. Again, I like to wet my face before I apply the hot towel. I don't know why, just something I like to do. Oh man. Again, I hope you can see this. Oh man, I hope you can see that coming off of the towel, all that nice steam. Ah. Well, as you saw, I'm getting better with wrapping that towel around my face. The more I use this hot towel cabinet, the easier it becomes to wrap that towel around my face. Or maybe I just got lucky this time around, but no, I think I'm getting better with it. Little by little. We're just going to set this aside here and use that to dry off my hands. Let me throw a little more water on my face. We're going to get the Cube 2.0 and start the pre-shave. Just a little bit, not much. I don't need much. Okay, yeah. The Cube is activated charcoal. Menthol, formula CK6. Okay, let's rinse. Okay, yeah. Now we're going to put a little more here. All right. This will be my pre-shave base. Okay, let me wipe off my hands here. Let me move this out of the way. All right. All right, there we go. Now, let's paint some lather on my face here. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, is that a wonderful scent? I'm telling you, if you're looking for a top shelf, gentlemanly, yet notes of ruggedness in a leather scent, this is it. My God, oh man, this is definitely going to be a go-to for me. This is marvelous. It's only available through the month of February, and it's, oh man. No wonder this was released in February right around Valentine's Day. Man, this is marvelous. And look at all that lather. Look at what a great job this brush did. The Astreus brush, or Astreus. I'm going to have to find out how it's pronounced, you know. Again, another thing that I like about Phoenix shaving, you know, it builds my vocabulary. I'm not kidding you. I mean, I moved notes over here. It's a kind of pronunciation key of the Greek, of the names in the Greek mythology here. You know, Danaid. Danaid, I've got that phonetically so I pronounce it correctly. And Danaides. And yeah, you know, I learned something. That's what's so great. I love that. Not only learn the traditional wet shave, but learn a little something extra. It's fantastic. Hey, we're going to be using my Phoenix Shaving Copper Ascension Double Open Comb Twist Adjustable Razor. Absolutely. We're going to put a blade in there right now. And I am going to be using a, right here, a Platinum Strangelet razor blade. Yeah, right there. Love these. Love, love, love these. Okay, so let me just undo all that. And, wait a minute. Where's my O-ring? My O-ring just, hang on. I might have to edit. I might have to pause the camera while I'm looking for my O-ring. My O-ring fell in the sink. That's why you always have some extra O-rings if you travel with these razors, if you use the O-rings with them. Not required, but if you want to use, if you want to open them up a little more, you want to have the O-ring. That's okay. I have an extra one here. I'll get that out of the sink after we're done with filming everything. I might be losing it when I drain the sink. It might go down the drain. We'll see. All right, here's a Platinum Strangelet blade right there. Okay, I'm going to put that in there like that. Here is the base plate right here. We're going to set that on top like that. Okay, I'm going to set those two together. Okay, where's my ring? Where's my O-ring? Ah, here it is. Here's my spare O-ring right there. That's why I say, if you buy an Ascension razor for $1, you can get a little packet of O-rings just to have with you. You can use them with your other razors, and you can also have them as a spare for your Ascension razors. I recommend that because look what just happened to me. I've lost one in the sink, and you know what? I don't know where it is. I'm gonna try to find it on my rinse. I'm gonna put my hands in there and see if I can find it, and hopefully I'll come up with it. All right, so we're gonna turn this a quarter of a turn, not quite a quarter of a turn. I only have 1 day's worth of beard growth here. We're gonna heat this up under some hot water, and you can use this razor hot. You can use it cold. It retains the heat very well to give you a hot razor, a warm razor kind of shave. Or if you cool it down, like viewers like Jimmy V and others do, they really cool it down a lot, and you've got a nice cold razor for those cold water shaves. Either way, it works wonderfully well. I'm going to do a hot razor. Now, let me just show you one other thing. I'm using it because the color scheme almost matches, or very close to the label, huh? The label artwork there, huh? Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's why I'm using it. I saw the label, I said, hey, I gotta use my copper razor with this. Absolutely. All right, there we go. A little swirl to bring it to the proper temperature. Okay, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Oh, that's marvelous. Now, here's the other thing that's really nice. During all that chit-chat, this lather held up, and it's very agreeable on the face. Boy, I mean, that's just absolutely marvelous. Boy, this just gives a great shave. I love formula CK6. The original Crown King formula is very good, but boy, I love CK6. And you don't need a lot of the shave soap to make a really good lather. I tend to use a little more when I'm on camera. That is so nice and smooth. First pass done. Let's rinse. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Passing my hand around here. I don't think so. Well, hopefully I'll find it. Hopefully it'll turn up. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. We'll see. We're going to lather up for pass number 2. Pass number 2 is my money pass. That's usually, this will tell me whether or not my shave is done. Usually when I have 1 day's worth of growth and I'm using an adjustable razor like this, 2 passes and I'm good and my shave is complete. I'm either, depending on the razor, depending on the blade, after 2 passes, 1 day's worth of beard growth, I will have upper darn fine shave, lower BBS result. And again, don't try to find the BBS, let the BBS find you. But, you know, if your shave is done after 2 passes, then it's done. If it's done, if you need a 3rd pass or a touch-up, hey, then, you know, do that. You'll learn as you go whether or not you need an extra pass, whether you need a touch-up. Again, I'm just, you know what? I don't know where this O-ring is. My gosh. I think it's gone. Oh well. Oh well. All right, here we go. We're going to snug that up, and we're going to come back about 1/8 of a turn. Okay? So there we go. And I show you know, the balance, the blade balance and alignment on this is marvelous. And there are these little notches here on the ends of the razor head that allow you to get a nice grasp of it if your hands happen to be slick. But, you know, dry your hands off, obviously. Okay. Here we go with pass number 2. Let's go east to west across the grain. Oh, that's great. That is such a nice, smooth shave with some really, really wonderful efficiency. And you know, if I wanted to, let me show you, I could just heat this razor up again like this under some hot water, heat it up again, warm it up, and then I've got a heated razor. I'm going to do that right now just to have a nice warm razor. Oh yeah. Copper just retains the heat beautifully. That's marvelous. That's great. Now, I got underneath the upper lip and it did a nice job. This will probably get the remainder of it. This leather scent is marvelous. It's not overbearing, but it's not muted. It's just right. And there's just enough in the shave dent to really, really just make for a wonderful, wonderful shave. It enhances your shave. But it's not overly so. It's just the right amount. All right, let me just, a little touch up here and there. I got some nice residual slickness to where I can do this. Right over here, I just want to get behind, close to my earlobes there. All right, Second pass done. Let's rinse. Let's see where we're at. The shave is done. The shave is done. I could probably, you know, it's kind of like, do I need a little bit of touch up here? I feel a little bit of whisker. I think that's going to recede after the shave. That's where the old adage, don't try to find the BBS, let the BBS find you. Sometimes you'll be tempted to really shave and shave and shave and shave, and that's how you'll get a little irritation because you're overshaved because you want to get that little bit there. That's going to recede. That little bit will recede. Kind of a coin toss as to whether I should do a little bit of a touch-up or not. I'm going to let it sit the way it is. This is a really, really wonderful shave, and I have got, I've got a lot of lather here. I'm going to, you know, I've done this before. I'm going to need a head shave. I'm going to leave this in the lathering bowl, and I'm going to use it for a head shave because a little bit of water and it comes right back. Really amazing. Now here, I'm going to drain the sink real slowly. I want to see if I can catch that O-ring before it goes down the drain. And maybe I can see it here. That buffer ring, I don't know. I don't feel anything. I may have lost it. Oh my gosh, I'm so... Again, it's not that much money. It's like $1 on Phoenix Shaving. You get a little packet of, I think it's 10 pieces, and you'll have them. For just such an event. If you travel with your Ascension razors or any of your Ascension razors, you know, take a few extra O-rings along, a few extra buffer rings just in case. Now you can use the Ascension razors without the buffer rings, but having the buffer ring allows you to open up a little bit more, and look at that, I found it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it didn't go down the drain. All right, so we're going to rinse that off. And I'm going to put this right over here. Aha, yeah. Oh, man, it's the little victories in life, huh? I'm so happy. That's great. All right, my 2 final rinses, 1 warm, 1 cold, celebrating the retrieval of the buffer ring. Okay, here's my warm water rinse. That was great. A lot of nice slickness that came off. Just wonderful. Beautiful residual slickness there from this shave soap. Again, I can't emphasize enough how wonderful this leather scent is. This is fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Again, gentlemanly, masculine, refined. It's just, it's multi-layered. It's got a nice complexity that all combines to give you this wonderful scent. And of course, CK6 gives you great performance. Good and cold now. Here's my cold water rinse. Oh man, clean fresh towel waiting for me right here. What a great shave. Oh, man, a great shave and a little bit of a Greek mythology lesson too. Danaides. That's fantastic. I'm going to read a little more about it too. What a great, yeah, you know what? That's all I needed. That's all I needed. That blade is great. The razor is great. The shave soap is great. Absolutely wonderful. I could have done a third pass. My thinking is I could have done a third pass, you know, for the pure enjoyment of it at its mildest setting. But you know what? I do want to move the video along. You see how much lather I have in the lathering bowl. And that Starry Night really did a great job, as did the Astraeus, I think, shaving brush. Okay, so we're going to run this into some cold water here and see if we get any feedback on my cleanly shaven face. That is smooth. There's no stinging. Okay, a cup of maybe a zing here and there, but nothing to write home about. My gosh, that's That's marvelous. I finish every shave with an alum block, a opacity alum block. I love using an alum block. This was a game changer for my traditional wet shave. Give it a try. I think one of the best alum blocks out there, one of the best bargains, is the alum block from Phoenix Shaving. Now, there were some others that I have used early on that I liked. There was one out there, the Osma alum block, which was cut from a solid block. I like that because some of these other alum blocks are compressed somehow. And the Osma alum block is cut from a solid block. Now, that's a very, very good option also if you want to go that route. But the Phoenix Shaving alum block, I don't know how this is made, but it's more substantial. They give you a larger size. They give you the no-slip grip. They give you you can get it with the dry dock or with a travel case. And you know what? These hold up. And they hold up and they hold up. They don't, so far for me, they haven't broken down, they haven't dissolved, they haven't crumbled. They've just held up. They keep going and going and going. Really, probably one of the best bargains in an alum block on the market. Give it a look. If you go up there to order something, you know, throw some buffer rings into your cart and an alum block, either with the dry dock or the travel case. I think an alum block will pay big dividends, big dividends for your shave. It did for me. Let me show you the lather here. Let me show you the lather here, right here. Look at that. 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 Look how the nice peaks that are still there. Fantastic. I'm going to clean this later, and I'm going to leave that lather in the lathering bowl. I'll leave it there overnight in case I want to do a head shave the next day and you know, see where we're at. We're going to go ahead and finish it up with the aftershave right here. Danaid Aftershave, Danaid Foil 50 Aftershave. And again, this is an absolutely beautiful scent. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Okay, it's a new bottle, so yeah, there we go. It's cooperating now. Oh, that's marvelous. You know, when it said raspberry in the scent profile, I do get a little bit of it. When we were kids, there were raspberry bushes in the backyard. During the summer, we were outside playing. If we needed a snack, we would pick the raspberries right off the bushes. Yeah, that's why whenever I see raspberry or something, you know what? I know it's going to be a winner because I have these great fond memories of the raspberry bushes in the backyard. And just as a little kid, just going up there and picking the raspberries off and eating them. Man, what a treat that was. Yeah, that little bit of raspberry in there, I think it just combines so well with everything else. And yeah, I can get a little hint of it. It's just marvelous. What a marvelous scent. Now for upstairs, I'm going to use a little bit of the Mysterium Serum, pardon me, Mysterium Serum right here, just a little bit like that. And we'll use that for upstairs. And you know what? Because it doesn't have much scent, but it has a little bit of menthol, okay, which is nice. I'm going to take a few drops of this, like that. Yeah, just a little bit. And I'm going to combine that and put that up there as well. Get kind of a scented balm. Oh, terrific scent. Wow. Great shave. This is a marvelous scent. Douglas does it again. This is an absolute grand slam home run. I really love this scent. Now, I've tried some other leather scents and they're very good. But again, something special about this scent. It's only going to be available in February or through February. So if you're thinking about it, you know what? Order it because it's not going to be around for long. And I recommend the bundle. Get the shave soap and get the aftershave together. I might go back up there and get the Star Jelly because I like using a balm for upstairs. So I think I'm going to do that myself. This is absolutely marvelous. And I got a Greek mythology lesson. And again, I'll try to scan those pages and upload them someplace where you can find them. It's really a marvelous tale and the history of it. And the way Douglas explains it is just, it's a really neat informative, entertaining, a little bit of education when it comes to Greek mythology. So yeah, and I also learned some new pronunciation. Danaid, Danaides, Lencius, Hypermnestra. Absolutely fantastic. And I learned that this is an homage to Tom Ford's Ombre leather, and it is marvelous. Danaid Foil 50 from Phoenix Shaving. I'll have links below. Available only through February. Again, my sincere thanks to Doug, Fran, Huxley, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving for allowing me to share this with all the viewers out there. Thank you very, very much, Doug, Fran, Hux, and Phoenix Shaving. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/markzer80, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.